And now, Mad Hatter Patrick character impressions. Today's characters, the cast of Total Drama Revenge of the Island. Go!
Those Total Drama players think they have what it takes to win the million. Well, they better stay out of my way. Those Dirtfur brains better watch out because I'm in the mood for some dirt myself. Hi, I'm Mike.
Really? That's all you got? Back in my day, we usually talk about gum and where it really came from.
Oh, we're ready already? Sorry. What's my line again? I don't get why Chris had to put Lightning on a team, cause Lightning's better off with Lightning. Shabam!
Brick MacArthur, reporting for duty, sir.
This show's aura is bloody red with a hint of green for Green Lightning another season with a hint of gold for its 10th anniversary. Did somebody order a superstar? Cause she's right here. You better be respecting the tan and hair or else. My great Uncle Doug invented reviews? Yeah, before him people usually talk about shoes and cats and ponies. No way. A quarter. It's so heavy!
Can't talk now. Rescuing Princess Velma from Dragon's Dungeon. And now, on with the review! Season 4 of Total Drama. This was a season that had an interesting history during its production, having a lot of delays because of an accident in Japan in 2011 connected to this season theme, changing its original title, Total Drama Reloaded, and re-edited the entire season until 2012. But the one thing that people really know about Revenge of the Island is that this is a season featuring an all-new cast. So forget Owen, Gwen, Duncan, Heather, and the rest. Let's see if these newbies had what it takes to win the whole thing. Welcome to another episode of the Wonder Reviews. Enter the island again, if you dare. This is Total Drama Revenge of the Island. I can tell you right now, the island is very different than the last time we saw it in Season 1. It turns out Chris exposed some toxic waste all over the island, turning everyone and everything into mutant freaks. But since it's a game, there are no excuses. Just simply stay on the island without getting evicted and win $1 million. Even with the whole island being covered with chemicals, it still captures the spirit of the whole show, especially the first season. In fact, some of the challenges do feel like they could have belonged to a previous episode of Season 1. But what about the idea of adding a new cast? Well, one of the major components that worked on Total Drama, besides satirizing reality shows, are the interactions between the campers, where we get to learn about their secrets, relationships, and forming allies and enemies. In here, there are some interesting developments and side plots from Mike, Cameron, Zoe, Brick, Sam, Dakota, and more, and they pretty much add in some unexpected twists.
I mean, I did an 8K warm-up, then 5K at a full sprint.
My entire run was uphill.
Yeah, uphill with my eyes shut.
I ran backwards with earplugs.
Why earplugs?
I don't know.
And since most of the game shows have to add new players to the competition, like on Survivor, it makes it more realistic. The island may not be the same, and neither do the cast, but you can consider this as a new and improved Total Drama Season 2. With a season that has a brand new cast, there can be a lot of possibilities to work with them. And yeah, they do. Chef is pretty much back to his old job as a chef, and Chris is still the same, except I think he's more of a big jerk than he was before. And now comes the new characters. They are actually likable because of their personalities and game phases that bring in some funny and exciting moments. You have Joe being the arrogant tough girl, Scott is the main villain of the season that likes to sabotage his own teammates, Zoe is the nice girl that Mike has a crush on and has a bit of a dark and aggressive side, Lightning is the athletic sports player, Brick is the sergeant and Joe's biggest rival, B is the silent genius, Dawn is the oral whisperer that loves animals, Dakota is the spoiled girl that dreams to be a star, Anne Maria is the tan girl that cares about her looks and hair, Stacy is the chatty compulsive liar, Cameron is the bubble boy genius, Sam is the gamer, and finally, and my personal favorite of the season, Mike, the nice guy that has multiple personality disorder, specifically 4 of them. You got Chester as the grumpy old man, Svetlana is the Russian gymnast champion. Vito is the tough dude that loves Anne Maria, thus bringing in a love triangle. And Manitoba Smith is a Canadian version of young Indiana Jones with an Australian accent. With Mike as a character, he's really interesting because he has to control his personality to pursue his goal to make Zoe like him, and his other personas bring in the drama and comedy.
This isn't working!
Oh, darn it! Cut the dang rope already!
That's what we're trying to do, Mike.
Mike! Name's Chester, Missy!
Excuse me?
But if you really miss the original cast, don't worry, they actually made some cameos, and they do play an important role for the season. I guess the only nitpick I have with the new cast is that there are some characters that are so likable that they don't even last long as they should. But remember, that's just a small nitpick. Even though Owen and his friends are not competing for the million, the new characters show they can be as likable as the originals. Since we're going back to the island, obviously the animation is practically going to be the same. No, it's not. The designs of the new characters do share the same creativity as the original cast and manage to match their personalities, like Lightning being a football player or Anne Maria being a Jersey Shore character. Well, parts on the island are still the same, like the mess hall and the cabins, but Season 4 brings us to new places of the island that we've never seen, like an enchanted forest, the mines, a junkyard, and more. But one of the biggest advantages are the designs of the mutants, which everything is altered. From the animals, the plants, and even the humans. They fully display them as either gigantic beasts or carrying an abnormal power. But for the character animations, the movements are considered realistic like the regular humans and bring in a lot of creativity when the mutants unveil their strengths and powers. And as always, the challenges are the highlights of the series, and they really are awesome to watch the whole way through, where the characters display how they can enjoy the obstacles, especially when Mike uses his personalities to win. Dumping toxic weight is still not a good thing, but I can still see some good animation when I see one. This has got to be the best season since the first season of the series. Total Drama Revenge of the Island is another collection of some of the best Total Drama seasons ever. The writing is innovative, the animation is both realistic and creative with a toxic exposure, and the new characters bring in the same energy as the original cast. You know this is a must-watch for any Total Drama fan out there, and even for people who don't watch the show because it does work as a standalone season. I may not have a fresh marshmallow to honor this season, but I can still give it the Diploma of Destiny for its satisfaction. Now if you'll excuse me, I had to water some plants so I can live in a safe, healthy environment. Thank you for watching my video. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe me to share your thoughts. And stay tuned every week for a new review and other project. See you soon.